Hey YouTube! So I got a little bit of rest. That 10 hours in the sleeper berth, way too much time for me. I need a good solid 6 hours and then I'm ready to roll. So I really hope that research project that they're doing for flex time on sleeper this summer, I believe it is, yields some positive results for us truckers. So, you know, it doesn't penalize you unless it's monetary to take more time in the sleeper berth. But for those of us that don't need that much time, it's killing me. But anyway, that's not the reason for my talk today. I call bullshit. Yeah. So, from 2/3 of the trainers that I had, I have been told well, let's just say a reality was set forth, and I think it's their reality, that conjured up certain images in my mind about how this was going to go for me in the trucking industry. And by that I mean, I heard nothing but negative comments about other drivers, other people. You know, everybody's a jerk. You can't trust anybody. Nobody's nice. You know, you got to keep to yourself, not talk to anybody, just on and on and on. And I'm like, my gosh, like, so that's why in one of my early videos I said, I hope I don't lose faith in humanity, because I truly enjoy the experiences, meeting other people. You know, I want to help people if I can, and if I need help, I'd like somebody to help me. So the BS that I'm calling is, their reality is not my reality. Like, I feel like I'm living the best of the trucking industry right now. Now I say right now because I'm still early in, and maybe things will change, but I don't think so. I think what you put out there, the vibes that you put out there, are what you get back. So I try to be very positive, friendly, welcoming, respectful, kind, honest. I mean, I'm a mensch, or at least I try to be a mensch. So I get that back, right? I have people that are so willing to help me. I was in this horrible backing situation. I can't remember where it was now. It was Del Monte. And it wasn't the indoor one that I showed you the backing video on. It was, man, there was no space, and it was just packed. And I had 5 drivers willing to stand out there and help me back it up so I could see what I was doing, because it was a blind side. Right? I've had yard dogs help me with release arms and trailers that are too high and dollying down. I mean, this is just things that people do. And I really feel that it's because of what I project, right? Professionalism. You know, I don't jump into a situation yelling or upset or mad, or any term you want to use to the negative. I come into it with an open mind, figuring out if there's a problem, how do we solve this together? And it's worked really, really well for me. So I would caution you to listen to others, but don't judge the situation or your future based on others' opinions. You have to figure it out on your own. And I'm so glad that what they said is not the truth for me. And if it is the truth for them, I don't know how they're still in this game. Like, I think if it ever turns that way for me, that may be what makes me exit. But, you know, I was talking to a female Prime driver this morning at the pilot that I'm at. We were waiting for showers. And she's similar. She's been out on her own as a company driver for 4 weeks. And she said people have been so nice and so helpful to her. So, that is just a really good feeling that truckers still are willing to help other truckers. And I'm sure there are some out there that are whatever, not willing to help others, not being kind. I mean, I've met some. But for the most part, the reality of my situation is so far from what they pitched to me. So far from what they pitched. Now, I'm not saying I'm inviting people into my truck for coffee. I do have limits, right? I know when to say goodbye, cut the conversation off, keep moving, those sorts of things. But the friendliness, the kindness, the helpfulness, all of that exists out here. And that makes me feel really good about my decision, because as long as I can keep in line with those sorts of people, I'll be fine. I don't like drama. I can't stand negativity. Like, I know there's times where I will get, you know, a rant going, but for the most part, I've learned to let things roll off my back. I compartmentalize things really well. If something happened yesterday, whatever, that was yesterday. If you bring it up, it'd be like, what? Oh yeah, that's right. That did happen. But I don't have time to hold on to that. I don't have time to hold grudges. I just don't care. Right? So it just really makes me smile knowing that my situation is so different. So different. 180 from what I've been told. It's awesome. So, all right, I have to get to Pennsylvania. I have one drive shift to do it in 540 miles. I'm not that heavy, but that's still calling it close. So we'll see how this goes. I hate being late. I won't be late, but I may screw myself for getting out of there with another load right away. I'm probably gonna have to take a 10-hour break. 10-hour, schmour, whatever. Gosh, I'm gonna do a rant on that one of these days. This whole 10-hour sleeper birth stuff. So anyway, so thank you, because your comments in themselves have been helpful, kind, and even if they haven't been kind, they've been helpful and honest. Not snarky, not mean, none of that. So you too add to my cheeriness within this industry. So, all right, I'm gonna take a little nap before I hop on this road, and we will catch up with you later. Have a good day.